What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. And today I want to discuss UFC 274's main card bout between Tony Ferguson and Michael Chandler in the lightweight division. Super exciting. Starting from the top, you got Michael Chandler, who the UFC gave him his contender shot, his title shot, and his exciting fight shot. You know, kind of three in a row. He's had the trifecta. Now he's got to keep his job. He's in somewhat of a do or die situation. In the same sense that Tony Ferguson is, Tony Ferguson is riding that 3-fight losing streak between Charlie Olives, Justin Gaethje, and Beneil Dariush. So you have two guys in their later 30s in similar situations. You have Michael Chandler, where his keys to victory in this fight, which I even think that he even said that he's going to pursue towards, is use his wrestling, use his ability to get the fight to the mat, and use his ground and pound, and been able to control Tony on the ground. And I think that's what he said he's going to use, and that's what his game plan is going to be. Because on the feet, Tony Ferguson's very creative. He's going to be able to use his footwork, use his cardio, use his elbows, and touch Michael Chandler up on the feet. I don't think Chandler's going to stand a chance. Chandler has more of that haymaker strength. He's going to have that strength advantage. He's going to want to make Tony Ferguson tired. He's going to want to get him down early, stop Tony before Tony is able to get started, in a sense. That's the best way to beat Tony. You don't want to let him get in a groove. You don't want to let him start getting his fight, because then you can't really stop him. Once he starts doing his thing, that's really it. And that's why he's able to be so good. He's so creative. You don't know where he's coming from. So once he starts to do his thing, he's throwing those elbows. He's, he fucking Imanari rolls. I mean, the guy's so dynamic, it's insane. You don't really know where he's coming from. And, I think that anyone who says that Tony Ferguson's washed up, you're out of your fucking mind. And I think you're going to see that utilized in this upcoming matchup. The guy's hungry. He is a champ. He was a champ. And I think that mentality, it's always going to stay with him. I think the cardio is still going to stay with him. I think his athleticism is going to stay with him. It really all, I think, just depends on Michael Chandler's game plan, and if he's able to utilize that game plan. If Michael Chandler is able to get Tony Ferguson down early and hold him down and control him for that first round, he might have a good chance. But if he's not able to hold him down, if Tony is able to use his wrestling and his scrambling ability and his elbows and able to make Chandler pay on the ground or for the takedowns, later on, I think you're going to see Tony Ferguson grow like he usually does. He's kind of a slow starter. He usually kind of takes punishment early on, and then as the fight goes on, you see the other guy taking punishment. And Tony Ferguson, I can honestly see him do his signature third round Darce choke, anaconda choke style finish against Michael Chandler, and I think that might as well be the case. I think that might happen. I think Tony Ferguson's been there, done that. He's got the experience. You've got a guy like Michael Chandler. He's not a UFC Hall of Famer. You might say he's a Bellator Hall of Famer, but he's not a UFC Hall of Famer. And you got a guy like Tony Ferguson, who is a UFC Hall of Famer. What he's been able to do, that 12-fight win streak that he did have, was second to none in the history of the UFC, in one of the most stacked divisions in the history of the UFC. So it's very exciting to see what happens. The one thing that did elude Tony Ferguson, and the one asterisk to his career, was the Khabib fight that eluded him. And since then, now he hasn't really looked that good later on. But he is 38 years old. I'm very excited to see. Guys, personally, I have Tony Ferguson either by decision or third round submission. But please, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mr. Mustache MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.